Good evening. Today is day 6 of the Love Yourself for Life video challenge. And the topic of the day is your choice. And I have not included this in my recent videos, but you can find me at mjschrader.com or MediaGuardGroup.com. And yes, my name is MJ Schrader. So, since today is Choose Your Own Topic, I've decided actually to talk about something that was in our services yesterday. Our minister was talking about how Paul was in chains, and yet he did not allow that to bind him or prevent him from doing his job or his mission. We often find things and we say that this keeps me from doing this. I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough friends, I don't have enough sponsors, I don't have enough, I'm not able to do this because of. And so we let all of these things become our chains, and it prevents us from doing what we should be doing. And of course we use them as excuses. Because if you're saying because I can't because of, then it's really because you don't want to. Now, you probably are saying, no, I really have all of those obligations. And it's no doubt that you probably do, and it's no doubt that you have those as blockages that are preventing you from doing what you want or what you feel your mission is. It's the fact that if you really wanted to do it, then you would make time for it, and you would make certain that you did whatever it was. I myself am very guilty of it. I have an hour that I'm supposed to set aside each day to either make videos or to write, and yet I don't really often do that. I spend a couple of minutes making these videos, I spend a couple of minutes writing, and then, things come up, and I make those excuses. Well, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and so I don't make the time to do what I really need to do. But we all do this. Yet, what the preacher was saying was that we all say this, and yet Paul was literally chained in his prison cell, and he was also going blind, and yet he was able to write. He was actually the most prolific writer in the Bible, and he was able to write both either by his hand or with the hand of somebody else who wrote for him and allowed him to talk it out, to be his hands for him in order for them to write it down and share the message further. He also was able to just talk to people and further share his message. He didn't let the chains bind him, and often it was in prison that he was able to make some of his biggest statements, as in one of the cases, there was thunder and an earthquake, and all the chains were broken, and yet Paul stayed there because that was what he was supposed to do. And it converted several people at that prison. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, here he was tied up, bound, going blind, and yet he never let that block him from writing. It never blocked him from sharing his ministry or becoming the minister that he was. And this is the same that we all need to do. And like I said, I'm extremely guilty of this. Here I am, I'm not afraid of making videos. I've sat here and talked to this video camera so many times, and yet I am afraid of, I make excuses for not making my training videos, and I make excuses for not writing the book that I need to write, or rather books plural. So what are the chains that are binding you? What is holding you back from your goals, from your dreams? Try and find out what those chains are and find a way to break them, because that's what we all got to do in order to break free and change the world. So there we go. Thank you for watching.